Did you know about gleaning before this?
No, I'd never gleaned before.
Wow.
This is my first time.
Gleaning, no. I mean, I'd heard the word, but I didn't.
Did you know about gleaning or kind of what we did before this?
I don't know that I knew the term gleaning.
I did not know what gleaning was.
Gleaning has a lot of history, but what you really need to know basically is that gleaning is the idea that those who have surplus crops share with those who don't. ProduceGood is a food recovery nonprofit in San Diego. We find, glean, and distribute excess produce from orchards, small farms, and farmers markets. And we distribute this to the food insecure of San Diego County. We're bringing gleaning into the 21st century, so we are using that same concept of harvesting excess and bringing it to those in need. If you live in an area that has a long growing season like I do in San Diego, you know how much of the fruit around you is going to waste, falling on the ground. Actually, 40% of all food is wasted in the US, while 1 in 6 people is food insecure, which means they do not know where their next meal is coming from. It's a ridiculous and solvable problem. What if I were to tell you that there was more than enough food in the US to feed everybody? The problem is not that we don't have enough food, the problem is that we don't have enough access to the food by the people who need it. And what we're trying to do here at ProduceGood is to solve that problem, and we are reducing waste and hunger in one sweet step, as we like to say. Our volunteers harvest excess fruit and vegetables, and they take that excess bounty to local food agencies. We work with hundreds of backyard growers, farmers, and volunteers to make this happen. We also work at 4 farmers markets in San Diego. We collect all the produce the vendors cannot sell. Our volunteers hand out branded bins to farmers at the end of the market. We collect all of this incredible bounty, and then we transport and deliver to local feeding agencies. Hungry people are receiving nutritious fruits and vegetables that would otherwise go to waste, and the farmers get a tax receipt for their generous donation. So by sourcing, picking, and transporting the fruit in the same community, we are empowering communities to feed themselves. Our decentralized community-based model can be replicated anywhere in the United States where there's trees, farms, and people who want to share their bounty. Since 2010, ProduceGood has recovered 650,000 pounds of edible fruits and vegetables, provided almost 2 million servings to the food insecure of San Diego, while keeping 325 tons of perfectly edible produce from the landfill. We have done all this with 3 staff members and thousands of volunteers. This just shows how powerful a good idea can be. We can all produce good every day.